Amy, played by Natalie Ann Jamieson, has seemingly been happy in her relationship with Matty Barton, Ash Pomicino, in recent years on Emmerdale. However, with Matty struggling with his hormones in some of the latest scenes airing on the ITV soap, his girlfriend has found it a challenge to know what the right thing to say is. Although they seem to be back on track, a huge twist could see the mother of one turning to Al, Michael Wildman, for some comfort, and it could go even further than just some friendly support. At the moment, Al is currently having an affair with Charles Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, although he is in a relationship with Kerry Wyatt, Laura Norton. The two characters have always had chemistry, but they never acted on it until Chaz revealed her mother, Faith Dingle, Sally Dexter, was dying. After almost getting caught out in recent scenes, Chaz seemingly ended her affair with the businessman, but this pause on the affair is unlikely to last long. In this brief interim, Al has gotten back with Kerry after they broke up for less than 24 hours, but it could be his daughter he will set his impressions on next. Noticing Amy is struggling with her relationship, the villain of the weeknight serial drama could offer to lend a listening ear. As she starts to see through Al's ruthless demeanor, Amy could see the charm offensive her mother and Chaz both fell for. Caught up in the moment and with her emotions heightened, Amy could lean in for a kiss, and it wouldn't take long before they were heading upstairs. Although she might have thought she would regret sleeping with Al, Amy could suggest they carry on their affair in secret. Al would be more than happy to agree to this, seeing as he thinks he can win over any woman in the village with his charm. With the pair keeping their affair secret, Chaz could end up knocking on Al's door and ask him to rekindle their affair. It would seem all of Al's dreams would have come at once, with not only one woman on his arm, but there would now be three. If they were to all find out about each other, it would make for explosive viewing, as they could team up to take Al down. However, out of all three women he has been romancing, it could be Amy who Al really wants things to work with, as he thinks they get on the best. After realizing his secrets are out in the open, he could try to manipulate the mother of one to believe he genuinely cares about her. At this point, there would be a lot on the line for Amy, as following a breakup with Matty after the affair was exposed, she could also risk losing her relationship with her mother. Will Amy really put everyone and everything she loves on the line to make her romance with Al work? Having felt so distant from Matty recently, Amy could feel as if Al is giving her everything she wants and more, pushing her closer to accepting the romance. However, in a huge twist, could it be Amy will get even closer to Al to enact revenge on him for toying her along whilst also still in a relationship with her mother and sleeping with Chaz? The actor who plays Matty, Ash, has hinted the end of his character's relationship with Amy could be on the horizon at some point. Ash explained, "Well, Matty's had a bit of a turbulent time with himself, in the sense of getting his hormones right and waiting for his surgery and trying to navigate this relationship. He's never spoken to people about it, and he's always dealt with stuff on his own." How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve McDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. He went off to transition on his own. He doesn't really do well with communicating his feelings, the soap star continued. He is quite a closed character in what he's really thinking, so I think he would rather deal with this himself than talk to Amy about it. She senses something is wrong, as she always does, and tries to offer support, but he's like a one-man wolf pack. He wants to deal with it on his own. I think it's because the moment he starts talking about it he's going to have to be truthful and say it's because he feels bad that he wasn't there for Holly. So yes, he tries to deal with it all on his own. I would like to think they have a long-term future, because they make such a sweet couple, and she is such a good support to him. I do think they are soulmates, and they have each other's best interests at heart, but you never know, Ash ambiguously remarked. So could a split be on the horizon very soon? Regardless, Ash and the actress who plays Amy, Natalie, are good friends off-camera, with the soap star stating, "I absolutely love working with her. It's a dream come true to work with one of your best mates. It's really comfortable, it's fun, and we actually live really close to one another as well, so if we have a juicy scene coming up, we can go and sit in the garden, have a cup of tea, go over it, have a chat, so it's lovely. I love working with her. I get on with her boyfriend and she gets on with my girlfriend really well, so it's lovely."